Well, hello. It's me again, Gamer James. I'm uh I'm still awake and everybody else is asleep. Can't go to sleep again. Got hit with insomnia. I started thinking about something that bugs me. I started a new job yesterday, and my boss asked me, "What are you?" I just kind of looked at me. Well, you ain't Mexican. You're not white. Oh, you ain't black. What are you? I get asked this question a lot, and it's been bugging me my pretty much my entire life. Um, what are you? Human? Um, American? You know? I don't know. What am I? uh, well, there's not really an easy answer to that. I mean, for some people, they think there's an easy answer, but there really is not an easy answer. Nobody's history really is that easy. You just, oh, I'm white, you know, oh, I'm black. If you really go digging in your ancestry, then it's not a simple answer to that. Um, I used to tell everybody, I was American Indian. And, well, then there started being a lot of American Indians that were from America. Well, I'm sorry, were from India. So then I was no longer American Indian. I was Native American. Well, there's an awful lot of other people that were born here that also consider themselves Native American because they were born in America. And you think about it, America is Canada, America, and South America, and Central America. So, you know, I mean, how do you answer that question? One of the easiest ways for me to answer it is I'm half Native American and half white. But that's not even completely true because on my dad's side, I'm Cherokee, English, and Irish and Scottish. But on my mom's side, I'm Blackfoot, uh, Mexican, which you could also consider that to be Aztec and Mayan. And she's also English. So, I mean, how do you answer that question? Break out a pencil and paper and, I'll just write it down for you. Because, no, yeah, I mean, you tell somebody all the things that you are, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to remember half of it. So, I mean, yeah, the easiest way for me to say it is, well, I'm white and Native American. But, when you get really down to it, we're all just human. So, why do we have to ask people? You just look at them kind of funny. What are you, man? I'm a human being. What race are you? Well, I'm half elf. I mean, come on. Seriously. Does it matter? Does it really matter that much? And for people to look at me and just like, well, I didn't know you were that. The funny thing is, my best friend for, I don't know, 30 years has thought forever that I was 100% Blackfoot Mexican Indian. And I don't even know. I mean, he got that from like It's like he would introduce me. He'd be like, he's like Chavez E. Chavez from Young Guns, which really didn't bother me. But it's like because I mean he didn't mean nothing by it. I don't know. What do you tell people? What are you? I once met a waitress at a sushi restaurant, and she was obviously of Asian descent. And I mean, you could tell by looking at her. There was a lot of Asian features that she had. And she told everybody she was Russian. Born in America, but she's Russian. Now, I'm like, really? You're Russian? No. And it wasn't me that asked her, what are you? It was another one of my friends, another one of my white friends sitting next to us, asked her, what are you? Hell, my black friends do the same thing. I never do that. My Mexican friends don't do that. But well, my white friend's sitting there, and I mean, he didn't mean nothing by it. He's just, I mean, he was smitten by her, and he just wanted to pick up some kind of conversation with her. And I did mention, I'm like, well, yeah, but Russia is actually part of Asia. She just kind of looked at me crazy. I'm like, I think you have some Mongolian in you. And she just kind of looked at me like, what? I'm like, didn't you know? At one point in time, part of Russia was owned by Genghis Khan. You're probably related to him. And you don't need to feel bad about looking Asian. Anyway. And I could tell she was way more annoyed by the what are you question than I was, to the point of getting aggravated and upset. She really didn't get very good tips from anybody else at the table but me. And my wife at the time. But it was just like, because I mean, she was, you could tell she was pissed because of the what are you comment. But it all just started because some little white boy sitting next to me, ain't nothing wrong with being a little white boy neither. Well, a white boy sitting next to me, I think he was German or some shit, German American. He was like smitten by her, just trying to strike up a conversation. She took offense. And I can kind of understand. It just kind of, for a moment, it just kind of irritates me, like the what are you thing. I mean, if it's worded a different way, what nationality are you? You look mixed. To me, I mean, that's a more intelligent question than, what are you? I would like to know how other people feel about the what are you question, but, I don't have a lot of subscribers. Well, I don't think I have any subscribers right now, but a couple of people click on my videos. So if anybody wants to, make some comments and, tell me how they feel about the what are you question, I'd like to know. Because some people it offends, some people just slightly annoys like me. It kind of slightly irritates me, What are you? Unless it's put to me as a more intelligent question. What nationality are you? But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.